It's needless to say, it's extremely disappointing to play the way we did the first 32 minutes of the game, but you have to congratulate Pittsburgh because they made us play that way. They were really effective. They had a greater sense of urgency. They got to the backboards. They got to the loose balls. We were in too much of a rush on the offensive end of the floor. We had some good shots the first 3 or 4 possessions, and then they didn't go in, and we started really rushing things, and that's how it got to be the margin. And then I thought we did a nice job and got back in the ball game right before the half, and then we came out in the second half and didn't play very well in the second half early either. But again, you have to congratulate those guys. Talib Zana, 19 points, 21 rebounds at our place. He had a difficult day, and he was much more fired up and into the game and played very, very well. I think James Robinson, Lamar, all those guys really did some good things. Jamie's club I thought was sensational yesterday, and I thought they played extremely well for the first 30 minutes of the game, 32 minutes of the game today, whatever it was. But we're really disappointed, to say the least. We wanted to be here for a while. The last 2 years we've lost in the championship game, and I was hoping the third time would be the charm. But my team, the last 7 or 8 minutes, whatever the time period was, they really, really tried hard, and we had some chances. It got it to 4 with the ball 2 different occasions, and got it to 3 and didn't get a stop. But it was, the kids tried exceptionally hard, and they're a wonderful bunch of kids, but we just didn't play nearly as well as we wanted to play early.
I think we can just learn from the things we did well in that last 8-minute stretch. Like you said, we played really well, and we forced a lot of turnovers, and we're able to make things happen with our traps, which will be helpful for us, next week going into the tournament. But at the same time, we also have to learn that getting down 17 early against good teams, and we're only going to play good teams from here on out. That can't happen, and it's going to be too big of a hole to dig out of. I think we were starting to play our best basketball kind of, maybe 7 or 8 games into the streak. And then, we had a little bit of slippage in our overall intensity and just, making every play matter. And that showed up in the last couple of games more so than the games we were able to, edge out and win. But I don't think we played great against Virginia Tech. We didn't play great against Notre Dame. And then obviously the past 2 games we haven't played great. But, we're still doing things well, and I think our confidence isn't all lost. So we just got to get back to work and, fine-tune some things and understand that you got to come ready to play against anyone for 40 minutes, not for 10. Well, I mean, the season's not over for us, so it's hard to say. There's a lot that could happen in the next however many weeks that, could really change that answer. I think we have dreams and goals of, making a deep tournament run, and I think we're capable of doing that. So a lot of it rests on that, but we're pleased with the way we've been able to fight back and, win 12 games in a row and put ourselves in a good position. But, that's not, what our expectation was coming in the year. That is really made, later this month.